Hello there, Stephanie Barnard for Ink Boutique with another fun suggestion from a viewer. This comes from Donna B. in Montana. She sent me an email and said, Stephanie, I have this great idea and you've never done a video on it. How about doing a video on this? And I read it and I went, oh, wow, Donna, that's a great idea. Thank you very much. So I put it in my little folder of my emails, and it's a video idea, and it's time to do Donna's idea. So, Donna, you're going to receive a free stamp set in the mail of your choice for this great tip. And if you have an idea for me and I haven't done a video on it yet, make sure you send me an email at stephanie@goink.com. And if I choose one of your ideas, I will send you a free stamp set of your choice. So let's get started because this is a really fun one. It involves embossing. Now, there's a lot of different ways to emboss. I prefer to do it the easy way, and I use my Sizzix machine. So I'm going to bring this big kick over here. Now, these now come in really pretty colors. Like there's a black one with pink, and you know, this room, it matches. I need to get one of those, but for the meantime, I have this one. It's my handy-dandy machine. I love it. Nothing compares, because it has a cheat sheet on it. So if I was using this kind of die, I'd use this. If I was using a different kind of die or an embossing, I would use this pad. So this is the one I'm going to use, and I'm going to turn, oh, got some stuff there. I'm going to turn it right here so I can get going, and I'm going to emboss my cardstock. So I just have some plain white cardstock, and they come with these great texture plates, and it's kind of hard to see, but like this is stripes, diagonal stripes. This one has like some dotted circles or snowflakes. This one has a beautiful flower, and we're going to use that one. So I'm going to lay that down on my pad there. Then I'm going to lay my cardstock. And then there is, and don't worry, you don't have to take notes because all the information is right here on the cheat sheet, so you don't have to worry. So now I'm going to lay down this silly, funny, rubbery, latexy type funny thing. Why? Because you need it. The product development people at Sizzix are geniuses. And so then I'm going to add this purple, and of course it's purple because purple is one of my favorite colors. I'm going to lay it on top, and then I'm going to run it through the machine. And there's this little handle on the side. I want it to go that way, so my handle's going to go that way. I'm just going to run it through, and just so you know, I'm doing this left-handed, and I'm right-handed, so this shows you how easy it is to do. I'm going to stop, and I'm going to lift it up. And this paper is beautifully embossed with flowers. And let me show you what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink a little bit of this so you can see how beautiful it is. Just going to grab some, turn my ink pad upside down. I'm just going to rub it right there on the side. And then you can really see how beautiful that is. You can just see how embossed, and woo, it just pops off the page. Now, the fun thing that Donna shared with me was, wouldn't it be fun to have an embossed cardstock and then stamp on top of that with a solid image stamp? So I'm thinking to myself when I'm reading this email, that sounds so cool. So of course I have to get everything out, and I'm getting all excited. So I'm going to try it with this photo corner. And I found so many different variations of this. So for example, I want to find where there's lots of flowers so you can really see. And I'm just going to stamp that and really play with this because depending on how much pressure you put down will depend on how much ink you get on your cardstock. It all really depends. So on this one, you can see some of that floral image. You know, you're not quite sure. I did some more, and I kind of just started playing, and you should have seen me this afternoon. I had everything everywhere. Everybody always thinks my office is so clean. It's never clean. And so I just kind of started playing. So here's an example of where I took a big flower and I stamped on top of the floral embossed image, which that one's really fun. Here I used a dot one because there's other texture plates you can use through the same machine. This one's actually made by Fiskars, but it's just a purple, purple. See, purple's always on my mind. It's just a nice dot image. So I did that one, and then I inked it, and then I stamped it to get a fun image. And then I just was playing some more, and I was just trying to do, you know, testing, and you'd want to do this too. Test your pressure and see what you need. Like here, oh, now this is fun. See, so here I have some where it's like you can just see a little white ring, and if you turn it over, if you dot on the other side, if you stamp on the other side, then you're getting the actual dots stuck out, which that's really fun too. So it's kind of like two different effects with one stamp and one cardstock, which woo, you know, variation, woohoo. So then I started playing more, and I think this one's about the same. I did a photo corner here. I did other stuff over here, and I just had lots and lots of fun playing. But then, so I was stamping like that, and so, okay, let me do that again because I want to show you this real effect because it's really, really fun. I was like, ah! You know when you discover something, you're like, ah! Okay, so I'm going to ink this stamp, and I'm going to stamp it, let's see, I'm going to stamp it right here on this cardstock that's been embossed with the dots. And so I got a cute little fun image there. Now, without doing anything to my rubber stamp, I'm going to bring it to regular, normal, everyday cardstock, just nothing that's been embossed. Then I'm going to stamp it again without re-inking. And I'm going to lift up, and you're going to see there's those little dots again. So then I was having fun with that. And I'm going to flip this over because I want to show you the different things that I was coming up with. So here's the flower with different variations. So here it is with the circles that way. Then here it is with the dots, which is really fun. Then this one, it's kind of light, but this is where I stamped onto the floral embossed cardstock. And then here I have some photo corners with the dots and different, stamping it on different sides of the, I can't have to tell you, I had so much fun doing this. Donna, it's your fault I didn't get my real work done today because I was playing with this technique. It's great. Can you imagine? All the things are just going through my mind, and I'm sure they're going through yours too. The different texture plates that are out there, the different things that you can stamp on them. So much fun. Here's a card I created using this technique and using some of our papers and new products. So on these photo corners, I used I stamped on the cardstock, so kind of like on the back, so the raised image is on the other side. So I have the holes, and then on this circle here, I stamped first on the embossed, then on smooth cardstock. So this is on smooth cardstock, and I got those fun dots. So much fun. You have to try this next time you start stamping, okay? Get out those stamps, get out those embossing plates. Most of you probably have a die-cut machine like the Sizzix. Get it out, have some fun. I want to see what you create. Upload them to our gallery, okay? And make sure you mention on there using Donna B's idea from Montana, okay? Great. And Donna B, don't forget, you're going to get a rubber stamp set in the mail. Have fun. Send me some ideas, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.